Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Here we're back to our favorite activity or pastime, and that's force feeding. What I have here is a nice little tool which is very useful for pinning down little vile, rampant, pointy beasts that don't want to be pinned down and held in any way, shape, or form. Now, they're not eating and haven't since the Bothrops diporus were born. And as you can see, they're quite lively. So this sponge allows you to have a large surface area that pins the back end of it. As you can see, there's a very unhappy little tail there. And this is enough weight, okay, if they really tried they could get free, but, you know, as you'll see, it's very useful for just leaving an inch or so of the head and neck out, so you can easily pick them up. I don't claim responsibility for thinking of this. My friend Peter Wynn came up with this, put it together and gave me one. So thank you, Peter, wherever you happen to be. And now I share it with everybody else. Ah, look, he's got a little snaggle tooth. These little pogo sticks with venom are seriously nasty and love to use their fangs and walk it right into the pink. And we'll attempt to stuff the pink with two. I'm sorry, not the pink, the little pogo stick here with venom, the Bothrops diporus or Bothroides diporus, with two pinks. You know, that makes it worth the effort because, you know, pinks are mostly water, 87%, as I've said time and time again. Subsequently, there's not a whole lot of nutritional value. You stay right there, you're next. I am down to 4 baby Bothrops diporus because the 5th one, ooh, you're working on a death roll there, aren't you, bud? That's very clever. As I was saying, the 5th one leapt out of the box, scampered under here, and, you know, they're on rollers. Well, guess where the little guy was? He unfortunately ended up under the casters, and it rolled right over him and crushed some stuff on the inside, I'm sure, even though I didn't see it, but definitely he had a big avulsion on its dorsum, and it was not salvageable, so I euthanized it, unfortunately. But the bottom line is, I do not want a 6-inch Bothrops diporus loose in the lair. I've said to you, you know, if everything is okay, it's okay, but you know, if the animal's going to get loose and I'm not going to be able to secure it, I would prefer to have it dead than loose underfoot. You know, sorry, I'm sad for the little guy. Wouldn't have really wanted that to happen that way, but he's the one that chose to leap out and go under stuff. I didn't do that. Therefore, he chose its own path, and subsequently, that's all she wrote. Well, did I give you 3? You glutton. Come on. Come on. Let's not get pissy with our cage mates because hey, get back down there. Hi, how you doing? We wouldn't have to do this if you ate on your own. Huh? Let me get this little bit of substrate. These are a little, you know, the hot water makes their skin really friable, and they're easy to burst, and I don't like to burst them because then all the good stuff comes out of the inside where all the nutrition is, and it makes a mess of their mouth. Oh, you're all nice and flattened, huh? You're all nice and flattened. Are you a boy or a girl? I haven't even looked. Oh, I bet you're a boy. I bet you're a boy. Come on. You know, these little these little pinks don't have much of a abdominal wall, and once they walk those big fangs through them, and then the muscles in the throat constrict, they pop like little balloons and the guts come out. I'm not going to... I clean their mouth out because I hate for them to aspirate any of the pinks' guts and stuff. Come on, you stupid camera. Focus. There we go. That's better. You can see that's quite a large fang there for a little tyke. Okay, so that's in your gullet. You guys are going to get force-fed again tomorrow night because you're already getting thin. So there you go. That's a something new for you. All it is a masonry trowel with some Velcro stuck underneath, and the sponges are Velcroed to the masonry trowel. And so if these get really yucky or dirty, or you know, you have to, you know, you don't want to cross-contaminate animals, so you want to put them in Clorox or disinfect them, or even throw them in the washing machine, well then you can just change them with a fresh set. Real easy, very inexpensive to make, and will save you lots of wear and tear when you try to pin little nasty critters like that. Well, I have here a baby black mamba, Dendrasis polylepis, that came in, hatched in Africa, came in all dehydrated and somewhat emaciated. It's not what I consider in really good health. Its kidneys are probably shot. It just doesn't seem to be absorbing food very well, or taking in hydration. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put this baby feeding tube down its gullet, and yeah, I know that's a little rough. We're going to put it down mainly, the only reason why we're putting it down is we're going to use it as a relief valve for the gas that we're going to put down. Well, you know, whenever you're going to feed an animal, you're pushing in X number of milliliters of food or water, or Pedialyte. In this case, it's a Pedialyte chicken food mix. And what happens is, if you trap that gas back there, what'll happen is you'll end up having this huge amount of regurgitation. So what this is just a little relief valve for that pressure, so you get some stuff up the tube, and the snake doesn't regurgitate and perhaps aspirate food, And then you have a fat little hydrated belly. And then, you know, I'm not sure of the future of this guy, but this works quite well. And I do this with a lot of different animals, a lot of different sizes. This happens to be an infant feeding tube, but you know, I've got them in several dimensions, and it's the best way to get food into small snakes or even large snakes that come in quite debilitated. It's not uncommon to have seriously sick snakes arrive. So, I mean, these are disposable, they're cheap, they're available on eBay. So that's how we rehabilitate and feed small venomous snakes. Come on, you're okay. Go ahead. Oh, roar! I'm a boomslang and I eat anything I want. How about you, huh? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not you. You're gonna try to run out, huh? Okay, wait. I have to occupy this. Oh, you just waited for that exact moment to take a run for it, huh? Here. No, don't bite him. Here, bite that. Hold on. See, now I've got a boomslang. And it's running across the room. Now, do I need to put you in a bucket or something, huh? Get back there. Here. Come on, girlie. No, you can't be running out. Come on, either you eat or you go inside. Look. Come on. Come on. You know, you are a problem. You're a pretty problem, though, huh? And you're pretty relaxed, too. But since you're not eating, I'm going to have to give you some via cannula. There's no way about it. Here, come on. Come on, eat. You're not going anywhere. Come on. Come on. You're wiping your mouth like, ew, 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 ew. He put that dead thing on my lips. Ew, ew, ew. Come on. You are obnoxious. You are an obnoxious boy. Now, why the tongue flick that is, get back in there. You're not allowed to go out. Huh? You're not allowed to go out. Oh, you opened your mouth, too. That's insulting. Here. Here. Just keep those pointy fangs away from me. There you go. You can have that. Oops. Mr. Mouse doesn't need that bit of skin anymore. Oh, that's tragic. Where do you think you're going? Look at this guy. He's just sneaking out, huh? What? No, you're not going to use me as a tray. Forget about it. Now, come on. Come on, you're obnoxious. You're cute, but you're not doing what you need to be doing, and that's eating. If you don't eat, you will not be able to do this running anymore. Come on. You are persistent. Well, that's an interesting mouth you got there, character, huh? You need some help with that? These are the long ones. Oh, go, you can do it. There. See, that's how the substrate gets eliminated from their mouth. Get your nose back there. Ew, he's trying to feed me. Did you have enough? Yes, I think you had enough, and I think you're going to think about running. So I'm going to end this before. Oops, I got to feed the other boomslang up top. Okay, you had enough, and I've had enough of you. Was that okay? He's in shed. Come on, here you go. Now come on. Come on, I've been very nice to you. Come on, have another. You're about to shed, you can use the water. Come on. Come on. I'm worried about his nose because he lost the front part of it, and all he's got there is bone. The front part of his nose is bone sticking out of his skull. Or here, you're okay. What? You're only gonna eat one? Here, I'll leave that right there. You can decide if you want to eat that. See, now this guy won't even think about picking up like I do the black one. The black one is only interested in escape. This guy will defend himself.